Oh, what's up, YouTube? It's me. I'm back finally after a month? Maybe even more. I don't even remember. I think the last video was Niagara, right? Yeah. And it was like a month ago? November, maybe even? I don't know. It's been a long time. To keep you updated on what has gone on, I had a great Christmas. Went home. January, I spent in Nebraska doing some Army National Guard training. Pretty stupid. I hated it. Actually, no, I didn't. You know what? It wasn't fun, but I really liked the people, the camaraderie. It was a good time. Uh, Good challenge, I guess. I'm ready to move on from that chapter in my life. I don't really like doing that kind of stuff, but overall, it was okay. Uh, so the video that I have for you today was filmed actually before I left, so it's going to be early January. I think I filmed it January 2nd. So this video is going to be okay. All right. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through the current house that I have, and then the property that I'm looking at. So I think I've said it on the channel before. So I own a rental property, right? It's the one I'm living in right now. Renting out the extra rooms. So the property that I'm looking at is from a acquaintance from the prior graduating class. I think he graduated last year, 2 years ago, something like that. And he still has a house in Eau Claire. It had some damage to it. I'll explain it later in the video. But I'll tune in at the end for a little outro. This is a good intro, and as always, subscribe, comment, what do you think, and thanks for watching. This door is like not original to the house, and you can totally tell that they had a screen on here before, and like the wood is just fucking shitty. So I like to get a new door on here and then new frame just to make it not look shitty. And the door like doesn't fit correctly to the size too, so you can like feel the cold underneath, and that's annoying. So moving in here, it's a split level. Up the stairs right here, you can see like this is all trashy. So we're gonna fix that. Little pet for the house. Living room is like relatively large. The kitchen, moving in here. This is also relatively large for the house. And then this thing right here is the barrier in between. And I'm 99% sure it's not structurally like needed for the house to stay up if we knock this out. So we'll see if we can. If we can, we can. If we can't, we can't. So these cabinets are what we installed. We started with like IKEA cabinets from the person who had it before. I think they just ripped it out and were like, oh fuck, we don't have enough money to replace the whole cabinet, so they just put in some super cheap, crappy cabinets. So these were like 8,000-ish, and then we paid another like 2,000 to have them installed. So pretty expensive, but relatively not that bad when you're comparing it to like what else is on the market. Like we easily could have paid 25,000, but we chose not to. Here's the deck. Kind of a nice space. They added that on right before they got rid of the house. And then when I say we, so me and a buddy bought this house for 280,000, right? We've both put in about 10K, 15K each, so we're about, I'd say right around like 25,000 combined. I'd estimate the house to be 340, 350 now. Not too sure about that. We haven't really gotten appraised, but just how the other houses have sold around the area, I would assume it's at that rate. So move over here. The dog in the way. So I'm not going to show you guys just for privacy the tenants, but we have 3 rooms down here, and then we have 1 bathroom on the top floor. And then coming downstairs. So kind of messy. We can come over here. So we painted what we thought was going to be like a navy blue, and as soon as we got it on the walls, we're like, holy shit, this is really dark. So that's why the basement is so dark. So probably hire a professional to repaint it and not myself, because I fucking hate painting so much. We got this little desk over here, which is mine. We got a built-in bookshelf, and then that's the door to the garage. We have a 2-car garage. It's not heated, but it stays relatively warm in the winter. Coming in here, this was a fucking bitch and a half because this dryer, we had to rig it up ourselves. Like, it just would not dry the clothes for whatever reason. So we had to completely, like, retake the old one down and then put up new things. This is the original dryer to... No, actually, I think we bought a new dryer. I can't even remember at this point. We definitely bought a new washer, though. Those are like $600 each if we bought them both, I think. I can't even remember. We have a little closet for storage down here. And then we got Ben's room, my room, this bathroom right here. And then here's my room. Here, I'll turn the light on for a second. So we have a lovely, lovely space here. Beautiful collection of cologne. Not just pretty filthy because I'm kind of in between like moving shit and stuff like that. So that's about it. Go this way a little bit. So here's the kitchen. It's obviously very messy right now just because like there were college students living here and now they moved out and just left their shit, I guess. But the paint color is nice. These walls look relatively good. There's some cracks throughout the house you'll see, but I don't see too many up here. This wood, more than likely, I'm going to assume original. Light fixtures are modern. They're definitely not original to the house. These cabinets are all like solid wood. I like the layout. This is also a gas stove, so as far as renting to college students, that might be a concern later if they like leave it on or some shit and blow up the fucking house. I'd feel a lot more comfortable with electric, but we're gonna leave that one be probably. The appliances all work. We got a dishwasher, fridge, microwave, and then the gas stove. And then you can hear the stupid ass fire alarm. So if we come in here to the pantry, this, if I was a college student, would fucking love this thing. Just because you have so much extra space, and if you have 5 people living in this home, or actually 6, and we might turn it into a 7-bedroom. We'll see, but that's pretty cool. And then if we look here, this is one of the bathrooms with an extremely loud door, I guess. So we come in here, we got washer, dryer. I assume they both work. When I take over the property, obviously we'll make sure that does work. And just relatively large shower. They got a fan, which is a good thing. And then toilet. And then this sink over here is like pretty small, but probably just keep it the way it is. So moving on to the living room. We can see up here, this is like the water damage that I discussed earlier. It's going to be fixed, obviously, so what they're going to do is rip out that ceiling, make sure all the wood is good, and then my biggest thing is like structural integrity, #1 for this house, just because it's a little bit older. So we come over here and look. Move this out of the way. Here you can see that this is the originator of the pipe burst, I think. And then if we look up here, like I assume these white pipes led to that, and see they have 2 like, I don't know, things that they put in there to close it. So I think that's where a lot of the water damage started, and then they had to rip out the ceiling to, I don't know, get at the thing. All right, so moving on. Coming to living room #2, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I actually am just noticing this. These are doors. That's pretty cool. Again, I like the color of the paint, and then here you're more starting to see, I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but you can see like the disfigurations in the walls, and that's just because like the drywall is so fucking old. It's got a fan, which is nice. Then we have these radiators that are going to be removed to put in that central air system. Then, pretty sure this fireplace is working as well, but it kind of sucks that some of the bricks like fell off or something. So this is room #1. I think I can probably get $500-600 a room here. Hopefully right at 500. If we have to go to 450, that's obviously doable as well. So you can come in here real quick. We gotta get a door or something on the closet, and a lot of the rooms are kind of in this condition, where this has just like the older doors. So I don't know if they just fell off or what. But pretty big space. You got a window, which is nice. Then here's the front door. There's a little door in between, so they have a little like lobby area thing almost. It's kind of weird. And if we come upstairs, this is something I definitely want to highlight. So originally I thought this was like a design, but I don't know if it's a design or just like fucked up. I'm gonna assume design, but I don't know. And here, just throughout the house, there's just shit on the wall just from probably moving out or something. Just scrape it. And then something I want to highlight. I just like these older like layouts of the houses where they just have designs like that, where you don't really see that in modern homes anymore. So this is bedroom number 2. I would assume original layout was, this was not a room, and this was just like a seating area upstairs or something. Because we have this like door that goes right out here, and it's like pretty cold out here, so I don't think it's really insulated. And then you have the original wood floor still. I would assume original at least. This might have actually been an add-on. I don't know. Don't know. Don't care, right? Now we have to come over here. We got a closet in this one too. This is a larger closet than the one downstairs. Actually, it's about the same. Again, you see that circle shed, which is cool. So here we got 2 bedrooms on either side. These are both about the same. You can come take a look. So here's where a lot of the damage starts on the walls. If you come in here, you can just see like the fucking cracks. And I don't even know how you would fix that cheaply. I don't know if you'd have to completely destroy the drywall and redo it, because that would be terrible. A lot of these windows, this one is a dual pane, but you can see all these like streaks in here. That probably means that it doesn't hold any gas anymore, because when they do those double pane windows, they have like a gas in there to like keep heat out. But you can see like it's probably gone by now because the window's so old. A lot of the windows also are single pane, so that needs to be replaced. Fairly good enough closet, I guess. I don't know. It's like the same size as the other one. Coming into the next room, so the contractors from the previous owner have already started work on getting these out. These things are like fucking extremely heavy. Like, I don't even know what I'd estimate that at. Maybe like 300-400 pounds. Pretty fucking heavy shit. And then this closet is weird. It's like really small. So that might be an issue that I see with tenants, is just there's like no fucking closet space. But a lot of the places in Eau Claire, Wisconsin don't have that much closet space, so it's when you're comparing to other places, it's not really that bad. It's just comparing to like the property that we have right now is obviously a more modern home, so you have a little bit better closet space. This is the fucking attic, and I'm not gonna open this bitch because last time I came here, a fucking bat flew at me. So fuck that. Not happening again on my watch. If we come in here to the bathroom, this is like a little bit more modern than the rest of the house. I like the light fixture there. It has somewhat modern tile. I don't know. I think it looks nice. Nice mirror. We got the lights there, and then this window is definitely newer. I don't know how new it is, but newer. And then really the only thing we would have to change about this is this nozzle here. You'd have to get something to put on there. But the glass is in good shape. Tile looks nice. I don't even know if this was a DIY. It doesn't look like it was because it looks relatively nice. But if they did do it themselves, very, very good work. Okay, moving on to the next one. Oh, good shit. So there was a fucking dead bat in here earlier, but I think the previous owner had somebody come clean it up. This is a pretty good room as well. Not much to say, I guess. Get rid of the radiator. Obviously, this closet space is weird just because they have this pipe here, which I don't even know what that goes to. I assume water? I don't know. And then, I don't know, just like some damage here with like the fucking, I don't even know what that is, insulation. I think they just did that to fill the hole, which probably was not good, but hopefully that's not too bad. Moving on to the last room here. This room is relatively large as well. It's got a fan, 2 windows, which is nice, and then about the same closet space as the rest of them. So that is going to end our tour. This house again we're looking at like 240,000, looking to get like 500 a room. If we can get $3,000 out of it and put like 40,000 down, we're looking at $200,000 like principal. So the interest rates right now, if we can get between 5 and 6, which I'm really hoping to do, maybe our mortgage would be 1,200 to 1,500. Like that's kind of where I'm estimating with taxes and mortgage insurance, all that stuff. So hopefully we're right around that portion, but I don't know. So leave in the comments down below at the end of the video, obviously, what you think I should do. Okay, so wasn't the best video, wasn't the worst, right? I didn't really edit too much of the document, or not the document, the video, right? Because I just had like a long clip, it was like a 10-minute clip, so I just pretty much left it in there. Um, just so you could see the whole house. It was easy. Let me know what you think. Should I cop? Should I not? Also, for the mathematicians out there, the price is 220, I think it is 240. I forgot what we agreed upon, but 6 bedroom, definitely could turn it into a 7. Could be a great future. And you know, this video wasn't the best. I was extremely busy this week. Blah blah blah, excuse after excuse, right? Every video I pretty much say it's gonna get better. But I'm really gonna force myself to hit that one video a week for the month of February. We're at that first Sunday in February, and this isn't a great video, but I'm putting it out anyway. So next video, I have more of a solid plan. I've been winging it so far, but the next one I have more of a plan. So stay tuned. Obviously, this is my 7th YouTube, and I feel like by 10 is where I want to be good. So, you know, 9 is the last tester. So we still got 8 and 9, and then that 10 will be the last tester. Actually, just kidding. And then it's the big leagues, the real shit. So thank you for watching, and tune in next week.